Hello and welcome to Bluebird Lane Creations. My name's Tiffany and it's time to get creative. So today we're going to work on making some clusters, and I am bringing out these. We're going to do a couple Valentine's Day since that's coming up, and I had these are cupcake liners. No, we're not doing any baking. These are going to be clusters. And then I had these kind of silver ones, and these, they're not quite white, but they're pretty white. So we might add some distressing to those. So we'll see what we come up with. These are the four that I had in my stash without buying anything extra. So this is what we're going to start with. I want to, we'll probably make, I don't know, let's see. Let's do like 3 of each. So we'll start with our Valentine's Day. All I do is we'll take 3 of these red ones, and we'll take 3 of the pink. 2, 3, and we'll set those aside. I'm going to just flatten them out. So the reason that I like cupcake liners is because they have the texture. They're round, but they don't look perfect on the edges, right? Because you've got the texture of the folds. And I just think that they give something cool to a cluster. So this is just one way I do clusters. I came up with this idea because I do bake a lot, and I've used these for quite a few years. If you look back on, I don't know if it'll be on my Instagram or my Facebook page, but you will find items that I've made using these cupcake liners. Now these are really thin, like glassine. You can see through them. So we'll do 3 of those. So I'm working on a blue journal. I'll probably be doing these in the theme to kind of go with that journal, and then we'll be doing these ones for Valentine's. So I'm going to start with the Valentine's Day. I'll just get these kind of flattened out. These don't have to be perfect. They'll flatten more over time. And we're going to be adding to these. I just want to get our bases laid out here, see what we've got. All right. So let me show you some of the things that I have first. I got in my Valentine's Day box. I had these. These are from Tuesday Morning, which I know if anybody has a Tuesday Morning, I feel like their craft section has just died. So these are by My Mind's Eye, and these were marked $1.99, but I might have got them on discount, or I might have paid $2 for them. I'm not sure. But look at all these cute little vintage. I picked these up. Typically, I shop for things right after the holidays so I can get them on discount. I have these super cute buttons. These are mostly reds. This little rose has some pink in it, so we'll see. I don't know if I'll use these, but I have these little gold hearts. These are just kind of puffy stickers. We have options of some burlap ribbon with red hearts and some pink ribbon with white stitching on the edges. I have with me a handful of lace scraps. The creams we'll probably use with the blue journal. We'll see, because those are white and silver. We'll see. We'll just see what looks good. We've got all this lace to use. I have a quick access box of papers to pull from if I need some music page, or what else do I have in here? Some ledger. I have a scripty book with some Arabic in it. I have all kinds of things in my little my little quick access box. That's just, oh, I apologize, I bumped the camera. That is just one that I can pull out and access quickly. We have these coffee stained doilies that I made the other day from my husband's coffee pot after breakfast. That was a sample run. For the blue, I did bring in this tissue paper that I was gifted from my stepmom in a Happy Mail pack. Oh, eyelash trim. We have all the eyelash trim. I have so much eyelash trim. This isn't even a dent in the colors that I have. I can't get enough of this stuff. It's so pretty. So we'll use the blue obviously for the blue journal, and then we've got these colors for if we want to add them to the pink here. So let's see. I am going to be, for the sake of being quick, I'm going to probably be using hot glue. And I also have, I like to use the Tim Holtz tiny attacher. So these will give us a super, super tiny, I have this card that I was doing some playing with. These will just give super tiny little itty bitty. These are like a 1/4 inch. Look at how tiny those are. Little 1/4 inch staples. So I use this oftentimes when I'm making clusters to get through all the layers. And then, you know, if I have a piece like the button or whatever, if I'm not sewing it on, certainly hot glue. So let's see. I'm going to just pick one. We're just going to start. Let me see if I can. We'll zoom in just a hair here so you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing. I gotta get a more stable camera holder. You know, you're just starting out, so you work with what you have. Okay, let's see where I want to start. I probably want some pages in the back of this, so let's just get ourselves a piece of. We know we're gonna want to use some of this. Music page. So of course now I can't separate it. Let's just take the top sheet of this. I do have my scraps nearby we can access if we need, but let's just tear a little music out. Hope everybody's having a good week. We're kind of at the midpoint here. I'm not sure if I like this with the white, so we're going to redirect. These will go, we'll save those aside for the blue journal. Let me find something a little more white with this. Yeah, we'll use some book page that I had here. And we're just doing some rough tearing. We're going to try to get some layers. So let me set aside the creams. We'll keep the whites out for now. And let me see what else I have nearby. I do have this. Let's see. It's very bold music. Let's see. Oh, I know what we could use. We could pull out. Let's see if we can find maybe a postage stamp in there. I've got this little tin. I cut these off of mail that I get. So I just keep those in a little tin, marked postage stamps. I do have a big Ziploc bag of postage stamps that I have also. They belong to my great grandmother, so I pull those out for special occasions. I'm like not very prepared today. I didn't even have my scissors out here. Let's get my scissors. All right, we're just gonna get a little snippet of these. I'm not gonna tear the, well, maybe I am. Just kidding, I am. Okay, I'm just snipping that, and I'm gonna tear this. Just give it a little rough. We don't want these things to be perfect. We want the vintage feel to them. So we're gonna do that, have ourselves a bit of lace on there. Let's see, I'm going to tear a little bit more. All right, this one wants to be small. Okay, we've got our postage stamp. Just trying to get a few layers built up here. What else do I have in my little box of wonders over here? Oh, I know what I have. I've got this, this is piano. I have a roll of piano paper, and me and my husband, we were playing with the Kitsch Flamingo and I can't remember if it was Salvage Patina. Yeah, Salvage Patina for sure. The Kitsch Flamingo and Salvage Patina. So we can use some of this. This is awesome. I did do some stamping off. Sometimes when I'm making, you know, when I'm using my stamps, I'll grab a piece of scrap paper to stamp on, which is fine because it just gives it a little more interest, character. All right, let's see. I'll just tear that. Oops, wrong direction. Well, I guess I don't mind that. We'll go that way. Okay, so we've got that. We'll do a little lace at the bottom. We've got that. And let's see. Let's pull these out and have them around to pull from. These are our little Tuesday morning guys. There's obviously going to be things in here that are too large to use on these little clusters, but I just like to have options at hand. Let's see what we have in here. That's cute, but it's got that cream. We want something a little smaller. We could do a heart. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's got a lot of cream in it. I guess everything kind of has cream in it right now. Oh, that's cute. Let's put this pennant on there. All right, we've got those layers. We just need like a focal piece. What about, let's put, this is what I do, him and haw. Okay, we're just gonna commit. We're gonna commit and we're gonna grab one of these. Okay, those are sticky, so I've got a little mess going. We're going to push it out to the edge. And let's start building. Let's see how we want our layers to pile up here. All right, so make this a little bit flatter. And since I'm going to be using my stapler, I'm just going to kind of hold them in place with my thumb. Actually, okay. My hot glue gun got caught up on the plate. It's just, I want to get this lace kind of on here, and the hot glue will help with that. So then let's put our piano page with the stamping off stamp there. We've got some book page. All right, I'm gonna use my tiny attacher there. Let's get this just pushed in the middle. Just kind of holds it all in place while I'm working to build. See how I want these top layers to come together. be good. Okay. So, oh my word. I have to get rid of, I'm just going to get rid of the plate if the, I'm a messy crafter all out there, but my craft room's actually really clean. I'm one of those people that does not work well in a messy craft room. However, when I'm crafting, my space tends to get a little crazy. And I am going to put a little bit of hot glue on my button, even though it's got a sticky, we all know that those don't stick forever. So let's get our little hello, and we'll put that guy right over the staple. And there is one of our clusters just put together and done. Now these, I have a group that I'm in that does what's called a wall of inspiration. They're kind of like Happy Mail. You just pick random people and you send them something small that's kind of inspiring that they might recreate or remake into their own for their junk journals, and you hang it up on a wall, and at the end of the month you share a photo. So I'm some of these Valentine's Day I'm going to be sending out to some folks on that group. So that's going to be one of them. Let's try a red. Let's do one of these. I would like to use a little bit of the eyelash trim. I love me some eyelash trim. This, it does kind of get everywhere. And we're just going to use a very little snippet to put some of the eyelash trim hanging out from the edges. Let's open our, well, you know, I don't want to use the burlap. I want to stick to some whites on this one. Let's see. Definitely put a little bit of lace in it. We're just gonna tear it. I want that kind of rough look to that. Let's see. What do I want to do here? We need probably a little book page. Make this one a little bit bigger than the last. All right. And what do I have around here? Let's see. I can definitely use let's see, what if we start with something like that? And then we've got our eyelash trim, then our lace, which, let's see, maybe I want the lace going up the side. We've got some book page. Do we want a giant heart? And how about one of these tiny little, take one of these, I like the I want a polka dots. Polka dots are my absolute favorite. I cannot get enough polka dots. We're just going to stick that guy to my hand so I don't lose him. And all right, I'm going to staple this in place because I want it kind of hanging off the edge like that. Now for the eyelash trim and lace, I want to get a little bit of glue in here to hold that down better. So the eyelash trim kind of curves naturally, so I typically just lay it in there. Of course, now it's going to stick to my finger. We'll lay that down. We're going to put this guy up there. I'm going to do a little glue under that to keep that. And what do we have here? Oh, book page. We're going to Get a little glue on our book page. It's sticking to me. I don't know if you guys watched my Monday video, my Happy Mail and Estate Sale Monday, but I was wearing my wedding ring, which I don't normally wear when I'm crafting, but because I was just doing the Happy Mail Estate Sale, I had my wedding ring on. But the reason I don't wear my wedding ring while crafting is because I get glue everywhere, and I don't want glue in I don't want it in my ring. So, all right, we got that, and then let's get this little guy on there. I feel like we're gonna need a word for sure. We need a little word or a number. Actually, okay, so sidetrack, I found a word. Let's just get this word. It says smile. We'll put that there, and then we'll put our little button right there, center of the heart. All right, wonderful. Let's see if you guys can see that. Don't you love eyelash trim? Like, look what it gives. And then the cupcake liner. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's go back to pink. I'm gonna start doing these a little bit faster now because I want to make sure we get them all done. So let's see, where's the end? We'll get some. I'm gonna put a lot of eyelash trim on this one. We will just go in excess. It's always fun. Okay, I've got a little bit. Let's see, what did we do? We did pink on the last one. Let's get this little flower. This one's got a little kind of a flower. Oh, so this one's taking some. All right, and I'm back. So I had to do an edit right there because as I was cutting my lace, the tip of my scissors caught my pad of my finger. I was working too fast, not being very safe, and I got myself pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So apologize for my new Band-Aid finger. The show must go on. Blood, sweat, and tears go into this crafting. All right, we are going to make this. We're just going to build up a few layers here. Let's see, we can even put, what's that, our background. We'll get the lace out this side maybe. Put that. And we do not want the cream on cream. Let's find something else. I need something with like a red. Where's our, I don't know if I have any that I want in the foreground though with these stamps. Let's see. Oh, that's a cute one. What about that? All right, we've got that, 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 a little bit of that, that. I feel like I need a little, we need a little word or something. Oh, that could be cute maybe. No. Let's give this one a few layers. Maybe that'll work. Maybe we don't need a little word. All right, let's just make that work. Okay. Where's my hot glue gun? Let's get this lace put down there. And we'll get this guy. And we're gonna push that out to one side. Then we want a little spot here for our eyelash trim. I'm going to try to coil this up a bit because we've got that other item we're going to put on top of it. Just like that. Oops. And we've got, how do we want to do this? Yeah, like that. Let me get this pushed down a bit through. The eyelash trim is kind of thick, so I just want to make sure that the hot glue is kind of spread there. And a little heart. All right, there's another one. Now we've got 3. Let's go back to red. Do we want? Yeah, let's just try it. Let's just try it. Let's not question. We're gonna get a little bit of this red eyelash trim to put red on red. We're doing it. Let's see. Do we want pink? Let's put a little pink, see what happens here. Just pulling off the binding at the top here to give us a little. I watch Tina from ShabbyDabbydoodah. She does this, and I'm like, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna look fancy and pull my lace, and it's gonna look awesome at the end, right? So that's why we're trying this. Thank you, Tina. She's not watching my videos, but you guys know who she is. So, ooh, what if we? Okay, let's see where. I'm committing. This is gonna be our bottom. We're doing this. All right. Get this guy on here. And we'll put this, we're going to put some lace right here. And, all right. I've got some eyelash trim. What do we want on here? Oh, that guy's cute. Let's put this little guy right there. I'm injuring myself left and right over here today. Burn myself with my heat gun. Okay, not really, I just got it on my fingernail on the top here. All right, we've got our little bird. What else do we want? That's kind of cute. Let's throw this on there. Since the bird has a little word in it there, we'll just throw this along the bottom. And there's that one. call that one done. And back to pink. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Are we utilizing everything we have? About this. Ooh, that's a cute one. We'll use that. All right. Do that. Actually, let's get a little book page in this one. Get the edges torn there. Get that book page behind, and that'll give a little more there. Let's see. Maybe a little of the red. Let's do the red eyelash trim on this one. Where's my end? You get these little eyelash trimmings all over. All right, let's start. Let's get this one started. Put a little hot glue down one side and get our lace on there. Then book page. Then some eyelash trim. And we'll put this guy. And turn it a little bit so it's not quite even with the book page. Let's see. I'm going to use one of my striped buttons, but I feel like I need something else. I don't want to cover up the word fly. That's not quite red enough. Do we have any more little hearts around here? What's this guy? I don't want to cover up that he's a hot air balloon either. Here's a little, like, kind of a banner. Let's see what size our button is that we're going to use. Guess we could use, yeah, let's try that. Let's use one of our love buttons. Okay. Let's get a little hot glue on that flag. I'm going to make it kind of coming down off of the edge like that. I've got our little button that says love. Get a little hot glue on that guy. And we'll put that right there. And there's another. All right. So that gives us 5. Let's do one more red, and then we will move on. Let's just do this one kind of with, do this one a little more traditional colors here. Do along the bottom. What do I want on this guy? we have, what if we do kind of a big, okay, let's try this. We're gonna put our lace down. We want that to stay. All right, oops. Then we'll get our heart. And we'll put that guy down. Let's see. All right, I think I'm just gonna go for it. And we're gonna use one of our striped buttons finally. I love the stripes and the black and white ones. And there we have that one. Super cute. Okay, so I'm scooching the Valentines. Let's see what we have here. We've got six for the Valentines. All right, what do you guys think? Those are cute, huh? Okay, so let's set Valentines aside. We're just gonna scooch everything out of frame. Get all these guys together and put them on there. Set those aside. We'll pull our pink lace bits out because those ones are going to be not used, and we can use white or cream in this journal we're working on. And all right, these ones I think I'm gonna work on. We're just gonna do a few at a time here now that we've got the hang of it. I'm gonna make these foil ones. They lay flat pretty easily. Like they hold. With the paper ones, kind of want to pop back up, but these foil ones are kind of nice for. I did want to try to use one of these flowers out of here. I think I'm going to save that for the white ones, the white cupcake liners. Let's see if I can continue to pull this binding off of this one. And I'm not sure if I want to use that on here or not. Okay, I do want to use some of this. Let me see if I can find an end piece. I guess I don't even need an end piece. I want some of this kind of rich blue color in here. So we're just going to snip some out and then set the rest aside. So that we can use that. We're gonna get our cream colored music page out again, and let's see what I've got handy here. Now this is for the blue journal, so I just need to give it a little thought. We've got, let's see, I got this little work basket. This is like a old crocheting patterns and stuff. but I think I'm gonna take a page out of this. Oops. And we'll use some of, oh, you know what? As I'm pulling this page out, I saw one I liked even better, so we're just gonna tuck that guy back in. Where was it? These ones. I like these little text pages. So I'm gonna take one of these instead. And then we can put that book back. So, loans by mail. I don't know if those contrast enough. We need, I don't know if I like this. Oh my goodness, what am I doing around here? Let me think. Okay, I definitely want to bring in something off of here. So let me get to what I'm thinking here. These were misprint, which I wanted a bigger circle, so I'm gonna take some of these pieces out of here and use some of these in my, if you guys have been watching the series on my blue journal, you'll know that these are going to go fantastic. Just trying to get into them a little bit more without pulling out a cutter, so I'm just tearing my way. All right, that gives us a few. I guess those are exactly the same, but that won't matter because they'll be on different pages. Okay, set that guy aside. So we've got that. What do I have? Oh, yeah, we wanted some of this. Guess that could, yeah, let's bring in some of that. So I'm just going to tear just a little section of my coffee dyed doily. Get a few of those because they can be in different places, or even just as almost like a lace trim on its own. We'll do that one like that. Okay, let's just put all of my Valentine's stuff right on top of my glue gun. All right. And we wanted to put, oh, apologize. I'm gonna have to get another glue stick out here. Didn't realize my glue gun was running so short. All right, music page. And we'll get a little of this eyelash trim. Just trying to get it stuck down in a small space so I can hopefully fit it behind one of these little circles. Oh, all these strings are sticking. Let's see. I think we're just gonna put one of these guys down. I'm gonna keep that one pretty. I'm gonna keep these kind of simple. I like that look. get a little more of the shine. Can put a little bit of this in there. While I'm working on this, I just want to take a minute to say how much I appreciate all of you guys joining me. I'm trying to put out a bit more consistent and regular content, and you will notice that starting this week, actually. I'm going to be doing a few days regularly. My Happy Mail and Estate Sale Mondays, and my sample book Sundays. Those will be two of the regular theme days that I'll be doing. I'm going to continue to work on the blue journal. This is definitely going to need something else on there. And I'm working on the challenge for the month in the TattyTreasure's Facebook, TattyTreasure and Friends Facebook page. So you'll see those. That could be cute. We'll throw that guy on there. Let's see. I want these fairly flat because I want them to go in the journal pages. So anyway, I'm just trying to put some things out that are going to be regular, things that, hopefully people are wanting to see, and just kind of be with the growth of my channel. I mean, I think I'm close to 160 subscribers this morning. I'm filming on Monday morning, and although this won't be airing until Wednesday, so I anticipate being at the 160 mark or further by Wednesday. I really appreciate all of you guys joining me on this journey and being here from the start. So that's just really something special. So I wanted to just say thank you for that. Got another little stamp here, and I'd appreciate if you've liked this video, even though I almost glued that on upside down. If you've liked this video, even though I've chopped into my finger here and burnt my fingernail with some hot glue, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, because there I'm sure will be far more of that as I try to hurry through things. That's what I get for trying to film before I start work this morning. So, all right, we've got those. Last little group, and then, so we're on the home stretch here. Let's see what we can do with these guys real quick. All right, these ones are really thin, so I want to, let's give them a good chunk of one of these. We'll just put this coaster into 3 pieces here. We'll make sure that each one gets a big chunk of that. I am gonna give one of these, let's see how this looks with this, I don't know. I think this lace is just a little too orange. I'll save those flowers and get 3 pieces of this. I'll just cut this into 3 little pieces. These will work better as I start getting this glued down. I'm just trying to think here. That's out of the Valentine's stuff over here. Let's see what else. See what else is in here that we didn't use. We can do that. We'll use some more of our eyelash trim just because I really like it. Oh, you know what I have that I've totally missed was our blue tissue paper from Monday's Happy Meal from my stepmom Susie. So we'll just kind of tear some pieces of this out to use in the background. Just trying to give the rough edges so we don't have the straight edge. All right, there's that, and that. And then, let's see, do I have, ooh, that's a really pretty one. Oh, I like that one a lot. Let's see, what else? Small tags and ephemera. I don't think I have anything. This little box of, I'm not sure if I have anything that color blue we're looking for, but it's not going to be the right. But I think I might have in my fussy cuts, I think I cut, oh, those are way too big. Never mind. I had some birds cut, but those are giant. Let's get in our, sorry for my reach here. Let's get in our little numbers and words bin. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, I have my friend and pen pal, my crafty pen pal Angela, sent me these. Oh, these would be perfect. Let's see. This is going to be a journal for healing and sharing. And so we've got the dream on. Let's do courage. And let's just do 2. We've got the stamp on that one. Okay, that's good. Maybe do we need? Why not? What do we have all these little, why did I take the time to cut all these little doodads out if I don't use them, right? Okay, I've got three little numbers as well. Okay, let's put these bad boys together. All right, let's get our base here. We're gonna get our little piece of coffee dyed doily. Get that put down. Oops. Oh, we got some straight edges. Let's get rid of these. Let's get this piece of tissue paper. And our eyelash trim. Just trying to fold it in kind of a little circle, just so we can cover up, you know, pieces of this, but that it also sticks out. We have this tall guy, gives us some height on our project. And we've got our, let's see if we can move tall guy this way just a hair. Now we've got our stamp. Let's see if I have this little paperweight. This is from Outlander. Hopefully I have some fellow fans of my channel that are Outlander fans because I love Outlander. What did we have here? What do we want to do? And our little number. All right, there's one cluster. And next. All right. Oh, we forgot our piece of lace on that one. Oh well. Save the lace for later. All right. We'll just use this and kind of mush it flat. These ones are having a hard time staying flat. That's why I'm brought this in to help along. I'm gonna skip eyelash trim on this one. Get that guy on there. And we'll do this little 73. And there's that one. All right, home stretch. We're on the last one here. And then I gotta go earn a living. I don't know if I've shared this with you guys before, but I do work in the law enforcement field. I'm not a police officer. And this is definitely a fun escape from, you know, all of the day-to-day that we have to hear about and see. So this really helps escape, you know, all the bad people doing bad things. This is where I get to meet all the good people. And well, I'm not saying that there's not good people doing other stuff, but I don't know if we want both of these. I am thinking I need something else. What do I have? Let's see if I have anything left in my Valentine stuff that could work here. What do we have? I'm gonna have a heck of a cleanup to do here. What if we... I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna bring this one in. Okay, let's just do a little banner. Oh, we can pick up this eyelash trim also. Put that there. And we're gonna put Courage over Adore, since Adore is kind of the, and we need something here. Let's see, what do I have? Any more little stamps that have that really cool blue in them. Oh, we found one. Yes. All right, that'll finish that off. And we've got our little, last but not least, our little number. And there we have it, our last one. Okay, I've got quite a disaster. I'm going to shove things out of the way here. We're going to bring all of these in to view. And we've got these guys. All right, well, I think that does it for today. I'm going to zoom out a little and we will see if we can also add in here our Valentine's. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know today was a little, I don't think I'm going to film before work anymore. My husband's not going to let me. I came running downstairs asking for him to help me fix my fingers so I can come back and get my crafting done. He probably thought I was losing my mind. All right, they all fitting in frame there. That's what we have. We've got we did 12. We got 12 done. 6 Valentine's, 6 for the blue journal, and we're on our way. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate your time. Sorry this one went a little bit longer, but I wanted to get all of this stuff done. And I hope you like and subscribe and stick around. I promise my next one will not be this scattered. So I will see you then.